What's up, everybody out there? Welcome to another episode of the Wise Guys Podcast. This is episode 10, baby. Milestone. And guess what? We got a special guest today. We got my main man, Matt. He's usually behind the scenes. Well, okay, Matt. Marty Mark, whatever.
Yeah, baby, he here now.
Had to do it.
Yeah, man, breaking this grand entrance from behind the scenes. Welcome to the show, bro. First show on, bro.
It's good to be here.
Hell yeah.
It's good to be here.
Hey, on this show, man, we're going to start off talking about how we formed, how the Wise Guys came together, give y'all a little, peek behind the curtains.
We're going to touch on domestic violence today, too. It's a little deeper subject, but we're going to touch on that. And we also going to talk about favorite childhood cartoons.
Yeah, bro. And
Okay.
then, of course, man, we're going to drop our black business,
Absolutely.
this week as well. Let's get into it, man. Where did this all come from for you, bro? How did it? You started off, bro. Start the story, man. Once upon a time, three guys came out the wilderness and decided to do a podcast.
Well, man, it wasn't like that in the beginning, very beginning.
Was
That's
it
how I
wilderness?
believe. Like we just came. We wise, bro.
So it started off with just the kicking it in the barbershop like we used to, right?
Yeah.
And
Something
then
like that.
we kind of talked about it.
Getting
we had
fucked up.
different conversations, yeah. Different conversations through just dialogue over the phone, kicking it just as when we be with each other. But after that, it took a lot of encouragement for the past couple of years to
Different
finally
people.
And that was 4 years ago, 2016.
Yeah. So, yeah,
it
don't
took
give
a-
up on
it
your
took-
dreams.
It took quite a bit of courage.
We was off that Cavassier.
Was it? No,
That
no,
wasn't
it
it?
was-
Yeah.
I thought it was like Apple
because it was-
Brown.
Yeah, I thought we. Yeah, maybe it was. I
Cavassier.
don't know.
Wow, so that's worse.
I
So,
can't
yeah.
remember. I was too messy.
I got the pictures.
We're gonna definitely drop the videos of that initial show, I guess you could say.
We was trying to
this
push
week.
it, trying to push things to get things together, man, and y'all finally listened.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. I mean, for me, that's definitely half true, dog. Plus the wifey on my head, like, dog, what you waiting for?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
As I
you
said,
want
it
to
took
do
a
this.
lot of
Yeah,
encouragement.
It took a lot of
It
encouragement.
took a village
Man, it
to
did.
raise the podcast.
It definitely did, bro. But I mean, I remember like once I finally got on board, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, bro. I was like, hey, I'm talking to, Dewey and Mitch, like, hey, I got this guy I work with, dog. This dog, hey, he cold, bro. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We already done talked about stuff like this before. That's my guy Matt, baby. Meeting Matt, hooking up with Matt at work, man, and already, sharing our vision with him, and he was like, yeah, he definitely down. Definitely, when it got into what we wanted the show to be about, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to, kick it about the things that we love, on top of talking about cultural stuff from the perspective of, for black men, you know what I'm saying? And just really get into about our community, and it's like, that's just something we wanted, we didn't care if it was, we had 5 listeners or 3 listeners or, didn't know about it, at least we put that energy out there to the universe, man, and hopefully somebody can take it and run with it.
Yeah, that's
What about you, Matt? I know that shit was deep, y'all.
Yeah,
My
man,
bad.
you got in there.
My
real
bad, I got-
quick.
yeah, my bad.
Say snap.
My bad.
But man, like, once you told me you wanted to do a podcast, it's just like, I'm already into that. Except I do music, but it's audio engineering. So, somewhere in there, it was in my wheelhouse, and we all trying to get out the job and all that. So
Most definitely.
I was down for whatever. And
Yeah.
shit, we had a good meeting, and I was like, whenever we going, let me know.
Now we here, baby.
Now we're here.
10th episode.
10th episode.
10 down.
And real quick, for me, like, I always want to do this podcast shit. But, like, we kind of talked about it in 2016. And now it's 2020. And y'all probably had another week. I was doing solo with this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm glad y'all
You just gonna
I
flash?
don't get no comment
So
on
I'm
that,
glad.
You just gonna flash?
Yeah,
Gordon?
I didn't want to, but I'm like, hey, man.
bro. And as y'all can see, the real name of the show is supposed to be Mitch and the Wise Guys. So
He's lying.
Mention the wise guys.
y'all see the Flash and the JT coming out in them, man, at the same time.
Yeah, damn.
But man, we appreciate everybody, even the people who help us behind the scenes, man. Significant others, sisters, brothers, friends, the people we kind of confide in and kind of get them, a light rundown of what we doing, man. We appreciate y'all for having our back.
Show enough.
It's been
Much respect.
It was like it was kind of tough at first because you're trying to find everything as we grow, but like the sound, the way we do everything, but we still growing, y'all. So we appreciate everybody who tuning in so far, and especially once we give us feedback, we definitely appreciate you as well because you help us out be better.
Yes, sir, man. Unfortunately, we about to get into a part of the program that's about to get a little heavy. You know, like we said earlier, man, we're gonna get into domestic violence this week on the show, and you know, and I know that word and that situation affects everybody, and 9 times out of 10, it affect you know, just about everybody in some way, shape, or form. So, you know, we just kind of gonna break it down from our point of view and, you know, just kind of, you know, do what we do, try to throw some solutions out. So, Dewey, man, what you got for the people, bro?
There's a book called The Love Dare for those who are in a relationship. And during this pandemic, I don't know if y'all remember or hearing about different reports. It was a lot of domestic violence started happening during this pandemic. A lot of people start fighting with each other because they were together. Nobody got a chance to get away from one another. And some episodes we talked about relationships, and we talked about getting away from one another. And then sometimes people, you know, direct it where we got to figure it out right now. Your preference doesn't always work. Sometimes you have to. It's another C. People talk about communication. People talk up and bring that up a lot. Communication is a key. There's another C word. It's called compromise.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you got to compromise what you thought was right, what you thought, the way you thought you should have said it, the way you thought you should deliver it. I said this before. You could either be right or you could be happy, fellas. And I mean that for the fellas, because sometimes we can actually control the narrative. But ladies, seriously, like a lot of times when you antagonize a situation, when you go at somebody even harder, it's not bringing the best out of us. I think a lot of times, a lot of people get mistaken is they say, you know, men should never put their hands on no woman. They should never do this. They should never do that. And a lot of times I think a lot of women forget. We grew up predominantly around women. And I always say to people who I know I'm not, I say, I'm not saying you wrong. What I'm saying is, what you have to understand is, who taught that man temperament? A lot of them didn't have fathers and teaching them what temperament, what it looks like, what it sounds like when a man just shut down. All right, I ain't gonna say nothing. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, I'm gonna redirect the conversation. All right, I'm gonna calm down and speak to her and say sweeter things that I've been saying. Who taught that man temperament? Who taught that man reserve? Sometimes people get complicated and thinking that that's how you do it, but I think, fellas, I mean, that's some of the experiences I seen growing up. And I mean, even in 94 to, I believe, 2010, a lot of the statistics dropped. But y'all, like, 20%, I believe, was black. 20%. And these are domestic violence cases that are reported, by the way. Now, we all know.
Because it's so many of them.
Yeah, it's so many of them that just done you call.
Truth,
and you see them in the bad situations, man. It's heartbreaking because, you know, people lost their lives. And this ain't just domestic violence, just men on women, beating women. Women also beating up men, doing kind of crazy stuff. And also your domestic partner. You know, we also got to understand that too. Your domestic partner sometimes will just...
But real quick,
yeah,
that you said the thing about teaching. I'm not saying this is an excuse or this is a reason why you should do it, but I remember growing up, I would hear parents, because you said how women, you know, most of the time raise their sons, right?
Yeah.
I've heard many times the mother say, I don't care who it is. If somebody put their hands on you, you hit them back. As a kid in elementary, I heard parents say this. Yeah. So this kind of sticks with people as they, you know, come up. Like, it didn't stick with me because I think it's just the kind of person you are. If you the kind of person who likes to get physical with somebody, that's what you're going to do. Like, I'm a lover.
Not a fighter.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, some people meet aggression with aggression.
Exactly.
Somewhere. They just, I'm gonna meet you with that. What you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like I'm one of them kids who I saw growing up. You know, I saw them, you know, in my own household, and you know, and then I seen it in other family members' household. So it was one of them things, just and you know, embedded in me. Like, when I get to this point in my life, I don't want to be like that.
Exactly. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even the times where it has came almost to something like that, like it's just something that clicks in you and say like, okay, I'm about to go. You know, I can't be involved in that.
You're
and it's like,
I don't want to be this person.
No, I can't be this person. Like, I seen it, like it's just something that's, you know, and I know some people have the reverse. Some people see that stuff and they feel like, okay, then it's right. Like, this the right way to go. And you know, to piggyback on what both of y'all guys just kind of was saying, I feel that, you know, it definitely starts from a young age of trying to teach us how to have conflict resolution. You know what I'm saying? To sit out, like, you don't have to approach every situation, like Dewey said, you know, with aggression with aggression. Like, learn how to talk out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Talk out what the problem is. And then if you're too hot, just to stay away from each other, then come back and talk about it. Because sometimes you can fight and do all these things in a relationship and you never heal the problem that y'all need to heal, and now it just continues, and then that's when the domestic violence happens because there's nowhere, they feel like there's nowhere to go. So I don't know, like me, I think the one of the main solutions is just learn that we just need to learn how to communicate with each other better. Man, what you got, bro?
There's a lot of people, the old saying is, like dude hit a chick and they be like, oh, I'll never do it again.
Right.
It's because he feel like he outside himself at the time. You know what I'm saying? He don't feel like himself, and you under duress. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of mild-mannered and normal people end up getting in that situation where it just goes too far.
They force them to implode.
And unfortunately, it's just, not to just say this is a male issue either, because it's, domestic violence go both ways.
Oh, yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying? You get the women's side of it too. And
it can be verbal.
Exactly. And it could be, both of that. And it's like sometimes, I think people don't realize that. Yeah. And it could be, both of you guys could be being domestic violence towards each other. And, so again, man, it's unfortunate. I mean, what do y'all think, we could do as a community, as a fathers of daughters, to kind of start breaking the statistics down, like getting, we shouldn't be 20%.
Now, that was 90-40. Now, fortunately, everybody, the statistics did go down.
Okay.
They did go down for a while, up until, unfortunately, due to this pandemic, a lot of people are in the house.
Right.
And it kind of pushed people to be together. And already, here's the other thing too, fellas, and I'm sorry I'm cut anybody off, but there's a part that a lot of people forget, and it's the anger, the frustration that gets bottled up in a person due to the things around them. Like somebody could be coming home from work or dealing with a family issue that's outside of the home. A lot of outside entities will force the things that are in the house to just implode on one another, and it don't even be meant for that person. It really don't.
And that's where that communication come in there, man. Again, being able to talk about those things, share those things with one another, depend on one another. You know what I'm saying? I think that's, like I said, I believe that's huge to, figuring out solutions when you in those situations.
Yeah.
And real quick, ladies, when your mate, y'all get in an argument, right? And he's trying to leave, like O said. You try to walk away. Don't come behind him, poke him in the back of the fucking head, and talking crazy. Let that man go.
Yeah. Absolutely. And to bring out, I touched on the Love Dare book. That's definitely a book I think people should look back into and read on. And it will help teach somebody temperament out the gate. Have y'all ever read that book?
No.
It'll teach somebody temperament out the gate, which a lot of people who have that aggressive knee-jerk reaction emotionally, I think it's a big one. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna read real quick an excerpt from this speech that was said.
Real quick, for those who don't know.
Don't do it.
No, because I'm one. I don't care.
Okay.
What is the excerpt?
I love this dude, dog. Speak your truth, King.
Hey, man, we got to let the
Speak
people
your
know.
truth, King.
It's just a certain quote out of actually the Willie Lynch letter.
Oh, so like a little passage.
Yeah, so there was a part, it said, you must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves, and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. It was a way to control slaves, or divide and conquer. I can control you if I can put one against the other. And it was one way. You add all these things and capitalize on people's frustrations and their weak mindset at the time, and people develop self-conscious and self-conscious. They don't believe in themselves no more.
Not to mention adding the alcohol or drugs to that situation.
And you constantly tell this black man he ain't worthy, he ain't gonna mean shit, he ain't gonna do nothing with his life. Then he come home, and because he's a lesser achiever than everybody who's on his social media page that your ass keep watching, you make him feel less than a man, or you make her feel less than a woman. And that's what happens. It keeps the divide and conquer. And that's just quick 2 points I wanted to bring up that I thought was something that needed to be shared.
What was that called again?
That was from the Willie Lynch letter.
It was an excerpt.
Yes, but he was a slave owner.
Nah, bro, you hit on something.
He talked. He hit people with psychology. That was the thing. Is people in psychology. Something like people will be like, "Oh, I study psychology." Some people just study to be master manipulators.
Yeah,
that's really what it came down to for a lot of people. They like, "Oh, I study psychology," but they used it for like using powers for not good.
Man, the good book say, baby, the enemy come to steal, kill, and destroy, baby.
Yeah,
and this is definitely what you just said. That's definitely a scheme of that, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like, what I'm saying, you really just trying to implode the family for you. The family become a family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's deep, bro.
It's taking fathers a lot of the fathers out the house, man, during that time.
And it's just breaking up, like you say, like it's dividing us, you know, like it ain't nothing better than seeing that black love and that black family together.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Remember the year? The year I just brought up, you remember 94? When there was a lot of reports for that high point. I was trying to make sure, see if anybody heard that year out loud. Does anybody else remember what happened in 94? The 94 crime bill.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Which got issued now people got strikes for going to jail.
Right. Wow.
You done went to jail, you went to prison twice, okay? You got in a fight with your woman. I think we're gonna charge you as felony. You could be facing up to life for a fight.
That's crazy, bro.
94 crime bill, ladies and gentlemen. Read up on it. Certain things happen. A lot of homes got destroyed. Just inside, not the actual physical house. The family.
Right. Damn. We're gonna leave y'all something on our page this week or whatever, the domestic hotline number or whatever. We don't got it on us right now, but we definitely gonna leave it on the page and hashtag it throughout the week when we drop this episode. So, hey, ladies, men, God forbid you in this situation, at least you know there's somebody out there that can reach out and help y'all, or you. So, we're gonna change subjects, man, get out of this heavy segment and get to something light. But before we get to that, man, we're gonna shout out our black business for this week. Dewey, what you got?
Charming Angels Closet. Coming soon. It's going to be actually dropping the website. Look out for it. But I've been sharing some certain things on the page. But Charming Angels Closet boutique will be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, so online boutique?
Yes.
Okay. All right, man. Let's get into it, fellas, man. We're going to drop some, we're going to get into some NBA real quick. NBA awards for this year, man. We're gonna do MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, and Six Man. Even though I don't think one person got a Six Man, but
I got a 6 man.
Oh, he got one now. Okay.
So I'm gonna start with my 6 man.
Okay.
It's Kadeem Hardison. I love that movie. He was a ghost. Marlon Wayans.
I was about to say, man, he talking about what I think he talking about.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have a 6 man. I have a 6 man.
Is a clown,
but let's go right into my MVP.
Okay.
Everyone knows who my MVP is. LBJ.
Who is that?
LeBron James.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
He's my MVP for multiple reasons.
Okay,
I mean,
let's hear him.
He's good as shit. Everyone said, "Oh, he's just good because he's in the East. East weak as hell."
Oh my goodness.
What did he do? He went to the damn West, and they number one in the West.
Preach, brother.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Okay, all right.
Numbers don't lie.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Psych.
My MVP. I'm glad you mentioned that. That is the perfect segue into what I think the real MVP
But I wasn't
is.
finished.
Nah, bro, you gonna.
And another reason why
Wow,
he's my
weird.
MVP. Wait, he's my MVP because
Wow.
listen, like we said earlier, when he leaves the floor, his team sucks. So he's the most valuable player on the court,
Okay.
and I believe on each side of the ball.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Also, he's playing what point guard this year?
A couple games now.
No, he's the point guard,
Oh, okay. That makes it. Yeah. Okay.
and he's number one in assist because he's the most valuable. So whatever this man want to do, he can do. If you want to be the goddamn center,
You can be it.
he
huh?
averages 15 blocks a game, bro.
Okay. All right. I love your fantasy, man.
Next, what you got?
I got Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
I knew.
As simple as this, as my good friend, man, my brother, said a couple minutes ago, numbers don't lie. And although he is correct, LeBron do lead the league in steals, but my guy leads
in
the league.
assists.
I mean assists. I'm sorry. Excuse me, everybody. In assists, but my guy seems to lead the league in every other category. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think that's big, bro.
And what categories?
In every other category,
It was what?
he beats LeBron in.
And what?
In every other
Name the categories.
shooting, scoring, rebounds. What you want? Turnovers over assists. Like every other category there is.
Do
bro.
we have numbers to back
Bro.
us up?
Steals, points,
Steals,
rebounds, blocks.
Yeah, the
So he get more steals?
Yes, yes. That's why he's also the defensive player of the year. So yeah, I just let you have that one too.
Well, my
Because
defensive
he's
player.
the best two-way player in the league right now.
Oh, I'm about to lead this show today.
What you
y'all.
talking about? Who better than him? I know you're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
retire
LeBron.
LeBron. You see what he did to them fools the other night?
Bruh, what you
To
talking
them
about?
fools not last
Not
night.
last night. The other night.
The night when they
I
played.
live in the present, bro.
No.
I'm talking about last. The other.
Man.
Yeah,
You know what? The other night. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Go on now.
Nah, listen.
now.
Who you lock up the other night? Leonard.
Man, that
On
wasn't a
one possession,
certified
bro.
lockup.
It
man.
wasn't?
No.
Oh,
No,
my
I can't-
God, here we
I can't
go.
give it a certified lockup.
He
bro.
made him pass the ball, didn't he?
Well, he made him pass the ball,
And then he made Granger. We was talking about Granger earlier. He
Dude,
made.
you know what? I'm
Yeah,
not
oh, yeah,
who your
yeah.
MVP,
Granger
bro?
is a good shot. A
dude
good,
talking
They
about
want to
good
shut the
stuff.
man down.
This dude talking about the game 2 nights ago after the dude only put up 16 the last night or 20 the other night.
dude's been the
against
best two-way
Rockets.
player since I don't know
against
how
the
long.
Toronto. He's not the best two-way
All
player.
I'm gonna say
bro.
is, every team he's been on, finals.
I think
Why are
Gian,
you
I
talking?
think Giannis
This is
might
a
end up
regular
winning-
season award,
I
bro.
don't care.
I think
talking
He
about?
should get MVP every year, bro.
No, man.
All right, I'm done.
I
Dewey,
think
what you
Giannis
got?
might end up getting MVP.
Thanks, Dewey.
I think. In all the
That's 'cause he
depends on how
tall.
much they fall apart. If the Lakers can't withstand, man, these next games, it's gonna be tough. Cause like you said earlier, man, like I want to make sure Anthony Davis gonna be consistent. Cause if
I
LeBron
bring
got to
that up.
carry him, man, gosh, man, that's gonna be hard.
He gotta be
But I think Hassan Whiteside got a chance to be in Defensive Player of the Year.
Who?
Wow.
Hassan Whiteside, he from Portland.
Whiteside from
Whiteside.
Portland?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think he got a
That's
chance to
right
be in
there.
Defensive Player of the Year. I think he does. Man,
That's
because he be
interesting.
knocking shit down, man. He getting like three blocks a game. You know what I'm saying? He changes the way people play in that paint, man.
But
Like
he-
you know how people can make you play different. I think he one of those
Yeah,
players.
but he can't really guard on the perimeter though. Like you got if you gonna be
He's a
defensive-
center.
Still though, when you get switches, he gonna get switched on point guards and shooting guards.
Yeah, man, and that's why I feel like
That's why I like Antetokounmpo for defense players.
I didn't even say my defense player.
Nah,
I was just saying,
that might
was
be
talking
my.
about
I mean,
defense.
I say I think he got a chance. I
Oh.
think Giannis got a chance. Still could get Defensive Player of the Year. Even Kawhi potentially. I mean, like it's like we just thought about.
Who's your person, bro?
I said Whiteside. I think
Whiteside-
I'm
Yeah,
picking
Whiteside.
him.
Okay.
Who's your
I'm
MVP?
I'm picking him.
Who your-
MVP. I'm picking
You
Giannis.
said Giannis.
Okay.
I said Giannis.
okay.
Do you say Giannis, Matt?
Yeah.
And man, who your defensive player?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't looked into it enough.
Okay, so Matt blank right
Matt,
now. We gonna come
Matt
back to
going
it.
who I
No,
say.
man, do not know who you said.
Anthony Davis. You talking about somebody altering somebody's shots? You can't come in there. Can you come down to that hole?
Oh, first of all,
Can you
I
come in
don't
that
like how
hole?
You say that like that. And
He's so nasty.
I didn't say that, bro.
But we know what you was talking about.
Man, anyway,
But can he come?
who can stop him?
How many points they get in the paint?
Bro, I don't have those numbers in
Oh,
front of me.
okay,
But I know that he
okay. I
also-
got the numbers.
I know he also plays with another 7-footer on the floor at all times because the other
Exactly.
person exactly. So
Exactly.
so he has another
He's on the
guy
wing.
guarding the rim with him,
But he's on the wing first.
bro. Antetokounmpo don't have no other 7-footer. He is the guy who got to check everybody on the perimeter and in the post.
Oh my God. here we
I'm
go.
just saying, like,
okay. Just I'm changing it.
you,
Defensive
nah,
player.
Man, no,
defensive
that's your
player.
pick.
LeBron James. He can guard 1 through 5. Since we want to do that, he can guard 1 through
The
5.
LeBron James show.
All right, man. Let's just get rookie of the year, man.
Probably gotta go Ja.
Ja, who
Gotta
you
go
got,
Ja.
Dewey?
Ja Morant.
Yeah, my fault. I'm gonna look up the name, but he plays for.
What?
I'm sorry, my
This
fault,
should have been
man.
unanimous.
I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a shot in the dark with some other
you
people.
going
I mean,
anti?
because
So you
There's
just going Skip Bayless on this
Yeah.
damn huh?
I'm trying to be objective, man. I'm sorry.
Regular speculation, by the way.
So I'm
gonna get sued.
while Dewey figure his out, I'm gonna go with Ja, my man Ja Rule. no, I'm just playing. Ja Morant. He's like, boy got game.
Athletic.
He reminds me of KG
Fast.
back in the day.
Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna shoot with Kendrick Nunn.
No,
Kendrick
Kevin
Nunn from
Garnett.
Miami Heat.
We're going Kendrick Nunn.
Body,
Yeah, that's
super skinny,
that's
long.
You gotta know.
But in the
Yeah,
body,
I'm
point
gonna stretch.
guard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stretch it. Come on, Jimmy Butler, man, pull him through.
You gotta know about Kendrick.
Jimmy buckets.
And then
Who you got?
I'm going with Ja. I don't know what y'all was just talking about, but yeah, I'm a Ja Morant guy too.
Ja Rule.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think he did it.
Like definitely, and that team's supposed to be, like another lot
That team
of
was
teams.
not supposed to be
Yeah,
the
it ain't supposed to be
AFC.
this good, bro. And it's
No.
really just him. Like he got a couple other pieces around him, but he's the superstar on that team. And it's like to do that in the rookie year, that's impressive, bro.
Most improved player?
And nobody picked up Zion.
No.
He didn't get
He
enough
played
time.
games, man.
I think
he
he.
only played like 19 to 20 regular season games. Like you can't put him.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
You don't think he'll make
I
it?
don't think he's gonna be a superstar.
I think he will.
I don't.
I think he will. If Amari Stoudemire could be a superstar, so can Zion Williams.
My dude, to answer your question, bro, my most improved player is Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Okay.
Yeah, man. Like for me, though, you look at him last year when Kyrie was on the team. He kind of was like, like the third scorer, the third guy. Definitely when what's that dude name who broke his foot came back?
Hayward.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hayward.
yeah, man.
When he came back, you know what I'm
Man,
saying? He
that
really
was a terrible
kind of
injury.
he lost the spot, man. Then
Yeah.
this upcoming year, dog, like he go from that to being the man, like he's the leading scorer. You know, he had that 1 month in like I think December where he averaged like 35 points a game.
Oh yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
you know who he's working out with?
LeBron.
I'm just
But-
saying.
But I want to say
I'm
this
just
though.
saying.
The guy he worked out before then, rest in peace, Kobe
Kobe, yeah.
Bryant. So I just want to put
I
that
feel like Boston has the next best roster outside of the Milwaukee in the East.
even better than the
You
Sixers.
say who?
Yes, even better than the Sixers.
Milwaukee.
Boston.
Oh, Boston.
I think
Yeah.
Boston has the next best roster outside of Milwaukee in the East.
I kind of like
I can't give it to the Sixers.
Toronto.
Cannot.
I was about to say that too, though,
I
man.
still-
Like you
Toronto's
really
still
can't
a
say
good
like
team.
they got two guys. Like if we watched the game last night, like not no, you know, LeBron.
It's messed
right
up
here.
because
Them
I
two
think
guys long, bro.
I feel like I keep trying to make them prove themselves, even though they're champs. All due respect to them, they're the champs right now.
Right.
But when Kawhi left, I felt like damn, it like they went back to having to prove themselves again. And maybe they will. Maybe I will be wrong as hell.
No, they ain't
you know
gonna
what I
win.
mean?
But no, they might not win a championship. But to go back what you said, like you think about it.
I mean,
they
not the
did-
East. That's what I'm.
Yeah, I know, but even to say if they got back to the finals,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Eastern
If they
finals,
got back to the finals, they
That'd
get
be
a
impressive
huge
as
amount
hell.
of respect.
yeah,
You know what
it
I'm saying?
would be. I might be wrong
and
as
they
hell,
might
man.
could because they've been there.
Yeah.
You think about the teams that's left. Them other teams haven't
Don't-
been there.
don't have
bro.
that experience.
Yeah, and they have it
Because-
even without Kawhi.
Because
they got
Toronto
it.
before Kawhi,
They
they
never
were
was there.
still going to the finals.
Yes.
I mean to the Eastern Conference.
Yeah,
Yes,
Finals.
you know what I'm
So
saying?
they have that.
It's just LeBron.
And now they
just
got
kept being their
now they
kryptonite.
done won a championship, so they got that cockiness about. That's what I'm saying. Even if you watch that game last night, bro, they came at the Lakers, bro. It wasn't no like,
sure.
Yeah,
oh
they
yeah,
did.
like we gonna come
Nah.
out here, we on the same level. They looked at them like, oh, we they trash. We about
Yeah.
to, you know, that's from a championship, bro. Like they got that shit in them. So
And Siakam a good player too.
man, that's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro.
He,
like
he big.
Yeah.
Like,
He what?
Siakam.
He what?
Nah, I ain't repeating that for you.
Moving on.
My most improved player is Jimmy Butler.
yeah, Jimmy Butler had a good-
Oh yeah.
I think he's definitely most improved. I think he stepped up as a leader. And the uncertainty of it all. Like over the last 3-4 years, it was a lot of uncertainty. I'm like, damn, I want to see another good player like, you know what I'm saying, like fall by the wayside, you know. But he came back, man. He, you know, being decisive, stepping up as more of a leader from Miami, so
My most improved player is going to have to be LeBron James. Listen, man. Listen. In year 17, man.
I feel you though. 'cause
Come on, man. You're
they
17.
didn't mean to make the playoffs last year.
Right.
Now they came in. They was number 1 seed.
Dog,
yeah.
this dude is delusion.
I got you.
Dude, bro.
Listen. And he's. Come on, man.
You,
Whatever.
you Rick James, bro. Delusions of grandeur, bro.
All right. Okay, I'm just telling you what I know.
Okay, man. Well, do y'all got a 6-man or not?
I got a most improved.
Oh, I thought you had said yours. I'm sorry, man.
Brandon Ingram.
That's
Ingram.
a good one.
He
Yeah,
done
that's a
really
good one.
stepped his game up this
That's a
year.
good
Like,
one.
Because, you know, he felt like he had something to prove.
yeah.
Like, oh, you gonna
got a
let
chip on your
me
shoulder
go?
now.
And I think
Y'all
he like
trade
double his
me. I
points
was
too
supposed
and
to be
all
the
that shit, bro.
future.
Yeah.
Damn, these things.
But see, I think that's what make their roster so
Scrappy
interesting
ass
because
player.
you got two dudes who could be like you think about like a KD and Russ. Like they both like on
Ball? You talking about
No,
Ball?
hell no.
Zion?
and Ingram.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know what? 3 years down the line, like okay, now you got two superstars, bro. You know, and you can see that out of that squad.
I haven't heard nobody mention nobody from Houston Rockets right now. No, they like
Is
the
that a
new.
shot at me?
No, I'm saying. I'm just saying the Phoenix. They like the new Phoenix Suns again over again. They keep winning, but they just never go nowhere with it.
Like, the
Like the
Rockets
Phoenix.
are
They can't
good.
get over that hump. They
Yeah.
They're not
Ironically,
gonna
who's
give
their
James
coach
Harden
again?
another MVP. They won't give James Harden another MVP
Hell
because
no.
they don't. They ain't gonna do it. They just won't. Even if he can average 40, they won't give him another.
Yeah,
Because, yeah.
You got two guys on the team, bro.
Yeah,
if
they
they
showed
do
them
it,
love.
it'd be something. It'd be one of them things like we'll say we never seen it before. Because
Like,
you
oh,
got
shit.
two guards who both need the ball at the same time, and they don't play off the ball at all. So you can never be like, okay, we're gonna run action for both of y'all, and you know, you can use y'all as decoys like Golden State. You can't do that with them. They just gotta get a ball and let them do their thing, bro. So I don't know, man. I just think in the playoffs, like that shit. You know, teams figure that shit out.
For sure.
They can't, they can't score on them.
That's like the Lakers. They lost yesterday against Toronto Dinosaurs. But listen,
Hating, bro.
they get it together.
Who your 6 man?
My sixth man,
Yeah.
LeBron James, because
He's starting, sir. We gotta stop this
All right,
tirade.
bro. I'm about to let. I'm
Spirit
not
of
even-
LeBron James when he
I'm not
comes.
even about to let him go, bro.
okay, my sixth man is
Who, bro?
oh boy,
Oh boy.
Man, I got Dennis Shader, bro, from
Okay.
OKC, dog.
All right.
Like,
that's a
man,
good
you
pick.
look at how they are. Like, that's another squad. They supposed to be in like last place, bro. They like the 4th seed in the West. You
No,
know,
not that high.
Dog, they up there, bro.
Who?
Okay,
see. I thought the Jazz was the 4th seed.
Hell no.
Unless they just
up there,
overtook
bro.
them.
They up there, bro. They like right in the middle of the pack.
My 6th man is Lou Will.
Yeah, Lou
Okay.
Will.
You
Buffalo
looked that up
Wings.
real
Lou
quick.
Will.
No, I ain't
Lou
looking it up.
Will.
Nah, man.
Lou Will.
Man, Lou Will, bro,
That's
you
what
can't
I
be
got.
doing this shit.
The man I'm hoping to be the 6th man of the year. I just want to believe in him again.
Lou Will.
Come on, Dwight Howard. Come
All
on,
right,
Dwight.
y'all.
Wouldn't that be such a nice story for him?
Show's over.
Man, that'd be dope, man.
No.
You know what, dog? Like it for him to be. That's what's so messed up. For him to be as high profile superstar
As
as
he
he
was.
Yeah.
but I'm saying the same guys who came in around the same class as him, like they still good, and now he just fell apart, dog.
Bro,
And that's his
outgrew
fault.
the league, though.
They said he
He
didn't
went
want
to
to
the
work.
finals one
But
time.
I'm saying the league
And
outgrew
Kobe
him,
whooped
bro.
his
Like,
ass.
He never, he never a big man like who developed more of his offense. He
Right.
was
They
a
said
whole-
they
whole
said he was
center.
lazy. He didn't
Yeah.
want to get in there and work.
Yeah, like he, then when he messed his back up for a couple years, bro, that really
Yeah.
took a lot out of him because he didn't have the athleticism no more.
Yeah.
So
And I heard
that's what
earlier
made him regular.
they was talking about how he only getting paid like the league minimum.
Yeah, because he had to go over there.
And not
He
even
on a
it's not
prove-it
even
deal for sure.
right, and it's not even guaranteed. He
No.
said
Yeah,
he
it's
only
a
got a
prove-it
guarantee.
deal.
Yeah,
he
that's
gotta
crazy.
accept this new role now, bro. He will never be a starting center or nothing like that.
Marquee
no more.
matchup player,
He
just-
what he is now. Like you go in there, you go
foul.
get foul, get these rebounds, and protect the rim.
He looked like Joakim Noah on the Clippers right
Joakim Noah look bad, man.
Bro, he just get them checks somehow. I don't know who.
now.
he
Dwight
is.
Howard playing better than Joakim Noah.
I don't know how they do it in the
but-
league, but he there,
Man,
bro.
I really want Dwight. I want Dwight Howard to make a comeback, man, this year. Come in the playoffs, man. Step
That'd
up,
be
Dwight.
crazy.
Kill these niggas.
Drop 50 again, like Orlando. I welcome it.
Damn, Joakim Noah fell off. I mean, do you remember that Florida team?
Oh, that's
man.
one of the
God
best college
damn.
basketball teams ever.
What was that? Corey Brewer? Who else was on there?
Al Horford.
Al Horford,
Man.
Noah.
wasn't
They
the
was
dude
a
who, played for
dog
Miami,
ass
too?
team.
Won our championships with LeBron.
Miami. I mean,
Who, Chalmers?
Nah.
Mario Chalmers. Yeah. I remember him. He was pretty good.
not Haas.
Haslam.
Haslam.
I think
Haslam.
Haslam on that team
Haslam.
too. Yeah.
Has
Dog, that Florida team, they was
That
they
Florida
was a
team's cold,
dog ass team, dog. But Joakim Noah, damn man. I remember when you used to be talking to you like, man, the Miami Heat, man, they Hollywood as hell. Remember you used to be saying all that shit?
Big
When
deal,
you
bro.
talking about LeBron and then when they was linked up, yeah.
Hey, who Derrick Rose with? Nobody. He's with the
with
Pistons,
us,
right?
man.
Yeah, I said nobody. Okay.
Damn.
On that note,
Damn.
on that note, bro, we are moving on, dog. We definitely moving on, man. We about to get into,
Next year, Pistons, we got it.
Who you got segment.
Let's
And
go.
it's not the Pistons next year, I'll tell you that. What's your favorite, man? What's your favorite childhood cartoon, man? Man, lead us off, bro.
Yeah.
What's your
Alright.
favorite cartoon?
I'm going Animaniacs.
Ooh.
Ooh, the little rats, some shit, right?
Nah, they was like.
Man, that's Pinky and the
Well,
Brain.
what was
Oh,
that?
I forgot about Pinky
Yeah, that's
and
where
the
Pinky and the
Brain.
Brain
Yeah,
came
bro.
from.
Oh, my God,
That's where
bro.
That's my
Freakazoid
shit.
came from.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
okay.
And they had the classic good idea, bad idea. Taught me a whole lot of stuff as a
See,
kid.
them cartoons soft.
Taught me more than SpongeBob ever taught anybody.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
shot
true.
fire right there. Pew, pew.
Oh yeah, no speculation. I'm firing them shots.
You got well, we're gonna go in order. Then if anybody got something else, we can go back around. Do it. Who you got, bro?
I can pull the switch hitter.
Hey man.
I pull the switch hitter.
What? Oh shit.
Doug.
Oh, he going Doug?
Man.
Which
Nah,
Doug
bro,
though?
which one, bro?
Nickelodeon Doug or
Nickelodeon
Disney's
Doug.
Doug? Because
Nickelodeon
Disney's
Doug.
Doug ain't the same
Yeah,
cartoon.
man.
I never really watched that.
I
Like
I ain't
that.
never
Switch
really
hitter.
watched that.
Yeah, I like
ain't
the
that
Doug.
scary?
Doug was
He was
straight,
trying to go
bro.
on Patty Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look,
Everybody knew
I don't
Skeeter
think he
was
never
black
got
except
on.
he was blue.
Yeah, he was blue as hell. I understand. I think he was the only person on the show that was
Blue.
a different color.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, cuz.
But yeah, man, that was
Damn,
that was
bro.
one
I
of my
never watched
favorites.
that shit, bro.
Yeah, I liked that one though.
Damn. Okay. That's okay. Who you got, Mitch?
Hey, I got some shit right here, man. This cartoon came out in 1988
Okay.
and it lasted 1995.
Damn.
G.I. Joe.
Hell no. Garfield and Friends, man. Little cat.
Garfield,
He like
little
lasagna.
cat.
I like lasagna.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? He was smart. He talk a lot of shit like I do. So I saw myself.
You saw
And
yourself as
Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man.
And you,
Especially it had a second cartoon to it.
So you a bully? Because you used to
Nah,
treat
yeah,
older
nah,
real bad, bro.
No, he used to manipulate.
Nah, man.
Did you watch the movie when it came out?
Yes, it was good. I liked it.
You owe Odie an apology, bro.
Sorry, Odie.
That is.
Yeah.
Wise guys exclusive, bro.
Who you got?
Dog, since everybody's switching, I'm going with my man original, bro. Batman, bro. The animated series, baby.
That's why I switched.
Dun, 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 Dog, that
About
shit
the big
kept-
square head
bro,
Batman?
Man, yes, dog. I hear that shit in another room. I'd be sprinting to my
sprinting?
room, bro, to watch that shit, dog.
Yeah,
Spring.
man. Shout out to my grandma Dorothy Moten. She used to let me treat in the living room like Gotham City. She used to let me wrap the garbage bag around my neck, and I jump, the big black garbage bag. I used to jump off the couch and all
Bro,
that.
that cartoon got me the worst whipping in my life, dog. I was fucking watching that show, bro.
What you break?
Dog, I had a chandelier in my fucking room, bro. My dumb ass climb up on the thing, on the fucking dresser, jumps on the chandelier to swing across my room into the bed, breaks the chandelier, dog. I try to hide it in the room, so, my mom finally come home and find out what happened. I was just like, I thought I was Batman. I thought I could see.
I would have lied.
Bro.
Robert came in
knew
here.
it was a rap, bro. Like, she see that shit, bro. Like, you about to just tell the truth and get this ass whooping, dog.
Damn.
But yeah, man, that was definitely my
So
favorite.
y'all been
man.
having money over there, huh?
No.
Yeah,
So you
chandeliers
got
and
chandelier in your
bedrooms.
room?
Money.
No,
I can't
don't
even
know
spell
what- I don't
chandelier.
even know what was going on over
Chick
there.
a chick.
Man,
Nah.
what y'all got any say? What's your next show?
What the runner up?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Personal favorite I like to bring up is Our Real Monsters. People don't never talk about that show. It was
I
weird
like
as hell,
Yeah, it was.
but I like that show a lot.
My second one was Bugs Bunny.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
That was
bro.
my shit. Emma
That's a
Fudd,
good one.
that's my shit.
So the whole Looney Tunes or just
All
Bugs
of
Bunny?
Bugs Bunny was like the one.
I got an underrated one though. on
I'm
there.
sorry
Hold on,
for
let's see if you gonna
interrupting.
say my shit.
I forgot about this one. And I noticed the other day they never said shit. Tom and Jerry.
That was
Yeah,
my
that's
honorable
amazing.
mention.
Yeah,
That's my
bro.
shit.
That's definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was before
That's
my
like
time.
that
but
might
it
be
was
a Mount
cold.
Rushmore, bro. One day we got to do
cold.
Mount Rushmore cartoons though. Like that might be an argument because I definitely think them niggas ought to be up there.
I had two that was head to head, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
X-Men
Oh, bro, hell
and
yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, man, I
Turtles
ain't
and a
about
half
that,
shell.
bro.
I got them on the wall over
Turtles,
there.
I
yeah.
didn't think about that shit.
Man,
That's a classic.
Raphael, dog.
Donatello.
Raphael
Yeah.
was my nigga. dog.
Michelangelo's
I love
my favorite.
Raphael.
You said who was your favorite?
Michelangelo.
Raphael
Mine
was
was
my favorite.
damn, what was the nerdy one name?
The
Donatello.
nerd,
Donatello.
Leonardo.
No, not the
Donatello was the nerdy one. He was
Donatello
the
was
one
the
with
purple.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
Donatello.
I like Donatello.
I liked all
Yeah.
the movies too.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of them.
What's your favorite one?
The movies.
Yeah,
The one.
not none of the recent ones.
Oh no, I'm talking
Man,
about
look.
the movie back. You talking about cartoons or the movie?
If
the
you
movie.
say if you say part 3, dog.
No,
No, the
When
one where
when they go to China.
Yes.
no.
Oh my gosh, that was a terrible one,
Yeah,
dog.
No, the one
Hated
where
that
the one where Splinter was fighting Shredder.
Oh, you talking about
Was that the first one?
That's yeah, because he
Oh,
get
that's
beat
the
up,
second
don't
one.
he? Don't
he
yeah,
get
he
his ass
get beat
beat.
up.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Did
I
he-
like the second one with the ooze,
Sticker
bro.
to the ooze, yeah.
The second one with the
Yeah,
ooze. That's
is
my
that the same
favorite
one with the two when they made
Bebop
the
and
two guys?
Rocksteady?
Yeah,
That's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah,
favorite.
that's
Vanilla
the
Ice,
one.
bro.
Yeah.
Ice, you gotta ever see
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, that was the yeah.
Go
Yeah.
turtles, go turtles, go.
Yeah, I watched that. I think I watched that the other day, and then I watched it the other day, and then dude was coming delivering the pizza, and she was like, "What a dweeb!" I was like, "Dog, the terms they used back then, dog." was funny as hell. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like, dog, I love the Turtles and a Half Shell.
Yeah, I just thought about it.
Hey, so when they did the little go turtles, did you get up and dance and shit like you did?
Hell
with
no,
your kid?
dog. Listen.
Oh, you a G now?
But
huh?
listen, when they did that, I didn't understand at first, like, what the fuck. I'm like,
Bro,
what?
embrace
Like,
your childhood, dog.
like,
you could
dog.
have did it. You're doing
I
it with the
wasn't,
judges,
I wasn't feeling Vanilla Ice though. Either.
Oh, that's what it was?
I like the
Okay.
House of Pain.
What's your what's your second?
Man, a lot of people don't know about this one, bro, but this was one of my favorite shows that came in the morning. Mighty Max, bro.
Yeah.
Mighty Max, dog. It was like this dude, man, like
Man.
he got an M shirt and then he got a hat in the mail with an M on it.
Mhm.
But it let him like travel through time and space and
Yeah.
they fighting shit and shit like that, basically trying to save the world. I'm a science person, bro. I like sci-fi, so I'm like, oh, they got a sci-fi cartoon. That
I
shit just
barely
drew me right in there,
remember
bro.
Mighty Max. until
I don't-
you brought
I don't
up.
remember it all.
Swear.
Dog, I'm like, I love that shit, bro. Like, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga going to Rome back in 28, you know. I'm like, oh shit, this shit crazy. So yeah, that's what drew me into it. And then it was like, I guess the other morning show that used to come on back in the day that I could remember is like Sonic and stuff. I really wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention to them type of shows. Like Sonic boring to me.
Can we do a childhood
like
movie
Sonic,
real
though.
quick?
Yeah,
You got a little time?
Yeah, fuck it out.
So real quick, childhood movie for me was Ghostbusters.
Oh my dog, bro.
I used to fucking love
Hold
that
on,
shit.
hold on, okay. Because I'm in agreement with you. I've read. What's your favorite Ghostbuster? One or two?
I'm trying to, cause it's like now they all run together.
One.
Two
yeah.
is when they had to go into the building.
Yeah, two is when they get the Statue of Liberty. One is when they fight old girl on top of the building. The Marshmallow Man come.
No, not that one.
So it's two.
The one where my man
when they
came
got
in.
the ooze.
My man came into the room and picked the baby
Yeah,
up.
that's two.
That one. That was
Yeah,
the shit.
That's the
That
shit.
was
yeah, I
three,
heard-
wasn't it?
No, that's two.
Just two?
Yeah,
that's
it's
my
like the
shit.
third one's with the ladies.
I ain't even see that
Oh,
one.
Yeah,
damn.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize they
See
only
that.
had two.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, I love it.
I you know what, bro? I don't even got nothing for this one, bro. Cause that's definitely one of my favorites. That is my favorite, dog. I had the little,
Ghostbusters?
yes, dog. I used to have the pack, bro. I used to chase my sister around, throw the little trap under and shoot her. Like, come here, motherfucker. Dog. So yeah, I love that damn cartoon. I mean that movie, but I guess just to be a little different, I'm gonna say the Power Rangers movie, bro, that came out back in the day, dog.
That's
95, I think it was.
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
remember like, hey,
That's
baby, my mom
solid.
would go to the movies to see that shit. I'm like, oh, these niggas on the big screen.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He put Rita in, what was it? Rita, what's her name?
I like the one with the
Trapper.
ooze, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got thing with ooze.
I think I do.
Every time like,
think
go
I
with
do.
the
The
ooze.
one with the ooze.
No,
Ivan
no, you
Ooze.
like the Ghostbusters. I got the ooze in it too,
Yeah.
bro. So you in the closet.
Man.
The ooze
Whoa.
closet, bro.
Reckless.
Records regulation.
Right, please.
Dog, my favorite childhood movie was Batman.
Which one, bro?
Yeah, which
Batman
one?
with Michael Keaton,
I
Jack
thought you about to
Nicholson
say
as
Val
Joker.
Kilmer, bro. I was about
No,
to fight
No,
you, bro.
no. After, I mean, I did enjoy other Batmans, but man, that Batman right there was everything to me, dog.
Dog,
Everything.
I fuck
dog.
with you on that, bro, because that Batman movie, that was my first time ever going to the movies in my life, and I remember that shit like my uncle taking us, man. Shout out to my uncle Gary, man. Like, dog, that was my first movie, bro, and I'm like, dog, Batman is the livest shit of all time, bro. That's kind of what set me up to
Dog.
watch the cartoon when it came out.
Matt, what you got for the movie?
It's gonna have to be the movie I watched the most as a kid,
Uh-huh.
which was Space Jam.
Oh,
I watched
shit.
the shit out of Space Jam. Like, I'm talking about.
That's Looney
broke
Tune
it.
affiliated too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either Space Jam or Toy Story, but Space Jam definitely
Jam.
more
Fuck
than
Toy
Toy Story.
Story.
I really never
Space
went to
Jam
Toy
was
Story
shit.
like that.
Dog,
either. I
Woody
ain't-
was mad as hell. Buzz Lightyear, he can't even fly. He was hating like a motherfucker on Buzz
Dog,
Lightyear.
he was the biggest hater
Yeah, he
in
hated
the
that nigga.
world. Woody was the biggest hater in the world.
Dog, he was mad as hell when Buzz came
I'm talking
in,
about big
dog.
salt, just salty. As soon as he walked in the door, he's like, "Who's this?"
Man, we gotta figure out a way to one day like break down one of them childhood movies, dog.
Dog.
In our way, like, yeah, that nigga was hating, man.
He's mad as hell, dog. But that kid that lived next door was psycho as
I was just
fuck.
about to say he had real mental health issues,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Fuck that
And,
nigga.
and you said earlier, like the
Hell
first
no.
movie you went to the theater and saw was what?
Batman, 1989.
That,
Yes.
So the first movie I went and saw was with the glove guy. O.J. Simpson was in it. What the fuck is it called?
Passenger 57.
No,
No.
33 Cop and a Half or some shit like that.
shit.
Yeah. That was the first movie I actually went to go see at
Why did I say
fucking.
Passenger 57?
I don't know what he's talking about.
yeah, I don't know.
And Passenger 57 Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, OJ was in Passenger 57.
I'm like, oh, I ain't.
He was one of the
Breaking
passengers
news.
on the reckless speculation.
Yeah.
Tripping, bro. My bad,
Tripping,
y'all.
tripping. But yeah, Naked
Damn.
Gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
Naked
first
Gun,
movie I've
okay.
actually saw in the theater down at Renaissance. That
That
was,
shit was funny as hell. That was a funny ass little movie.
Man, with Batman, Jack Nicholson, dog, was one of the best Jokers. A lot of people, go through who is the best Joker and stuff, but Jack Nicholson played a great Joker.
He did.
And the way he came in that museum, he's playing that Prince song.
Oh yeah, bro. I like at the end when he
Dog.
coming down and he coming down having the parade, bro.
Dog.
And he up there clowning on that float,
He
dog.
didn't give
I'm
a
like,
shit. He was trying to kill everybody. Dog, that was a really good movie, dog. And even now, it aged well.
It aged
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it do. I mean, it's just the CGI and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it usually be though. But yeah, it did age well. It's a good movie.
what's the Batman with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
That is the
Mr.
That
worst.
was
Freeze.
Val Kilmer. Yeah.
Nah, that's
No,
that was
that's,
with-
That's Batman and
Free
Robin,
Me.
yeah.
Free Me. Not
Clooney. George Clooney.
Clooney.
That was Clooney?
Clooney. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
and,
that.
And what's her name from
You like that
Clueless?
one?
Mr. Freeze. That's
That
one.
shit was the worst.
And
bro.
They had
them
Uma
suits-
Thurman.
They had them
was in
suits
there
with
as
like the
well.
Yeah.
black
Well, she
with
was
the silver.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah,
Poison
man,
Ivy.
that shit
Yeah.
was
That was
trash. That was trash.
The one with Val Kilmer was actually good.
Who was
Yeah.
the villains in that?
But and with
Mr.
Val
Freeze.
Kilmer?
With
Mr.
Val
Freeze
Kilmer.
Oh,
Freeze.
that was Two-Face.
and
Played by
Jim Carrey.
played by
Jim Carrey was
Oh,
Jim
and the
Carrey
Riddler.
played the Riddler.
Riddler,
The
yeah.
Riddler.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee
Two-Face and the
Jones
Riddler.
Tommy Lee Jones
Two-Face.
played Two-Face.
Yeah, I
Now,
remember.
hey, Jim
That
Carrey
wasn't a
played
bad
a
one, though.
really good Riddler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played
Yeah,
a
he
really
did.
good Riddler. Man, do you remember when they showed the video? He showed the video when they came in to look at the evidence, and he was going out the window, he's like, and he killed himself. And it was so stupid, dog. It was as dumb as hell, like the way he made it look. And he's like, he left a letter. I'm
But
like,
you know
man,
what?
stop it, dog.
Like, but what makes that movie to me like kind of like not as good? They just went in too much of like what made him Batman and
Yeah.
you know showing his parents like everybody know that, bro. Like
Val
you know,
Kilmer played a bad Batman, but the villains.
I think the script was
good.
bad, bro. Like
Yeah.
I think just going at it from that way was whack, man.
Yeah.
Like, everybody know Batman crazy as hell. Why would any nigga be doing some shit like this?
Some of those movies are like an easy bet for him, though.
But I heard Batman got a new one coming out.
What's the
Yeah.
name from
With,
Twilight?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's Batman versus Mario.
What? The cart was it a game or
No, it's a
cartoon?
movie.
No.
Batman versus Mario and Luigi.
Baby,
Say no,
man.
not
bro, you
today.
looked at my shirt and said Batman versus Mario.
I'll
Not
pay to see
today.
that. I'll pay to see that fight.
No, that dude
Oh,
from Twilight,
my
he
God.
playing Batman
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
next one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Batman.
Man, look.
And shout out to Don Cheadle for playing the best Captain Planet.
That was my show too.
Oh,
Ever.
That was my show too.
Ever. And I
That
forgot
show
about
was,
Captain
but
Planet.
that was like what 15, 20 minutes. It seemed like he wasn't on that
It
long.
It
30
was
30
short as
minutes.
shit.
It was
'Cause
30.
I watched it real quick before I went to school.
All cartoons were 30 minutes back then.
No, but it
Yeah.
seemed like that show was like you know five commercials and then it'd be like them two show one two
Yeah,
two
like
times.
sometimes they come back Captain Planet at the end, it'd be like 30 seconds and then they go back to commercial. You'd be like, wait,
save
what?
the planet.
And I remember
Yeah.
like the biker mice from Mars. I remember that shit.
I forgot
Excuse
about
me?
them.
See
The
that?
biker mice from Mars.
I did not see
No.
that.
I remember them, but I forgot all
It was like
about
big
them.
ass rats driving motorcycles and shit.
That's
Yeah,
like a
that's what
scary
it was.
dream, bro.
That shit was good.
Y'all remember Street Sharks?
Yes, I do remember
Nah,
Nah,
Street
I ain't
Sharks.
had cable, bro.
Street Sharks is on regular TV, bro.
Oh,
You seen Biker Mice from Mars, but didn't see
Right.
Street Sharks?
oh my
Biker
bad.
Mice tomorrow sound like a bad kid TV channel or something. Dude, sound
The
real.
Toxic Crusaders. That was my shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I like the Gargoyles.
Yes, bro.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about
that shit
Gargoyles.
scared me.
Hey, nah, bro. Another one is Chip and Dale the Rescue Rangers, bro.
Yeah.
And
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Duck
It's
bro.
on
Duck,
Disney Plus. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
it is?
Selena, you gonna watch this?
No, I'm telling you a story, bro. We in the crib, you know. I get it because I really want to see Kim Morgan. You know, what she likes some shows. I like. I put on Darkwing Duck, bro. It was like the first day she really paying
DW.
attention, bro. Man, I came in, man. The next day, it's on, bro. She in that mother gigging, bro. Like Darkwing Duck. I'm like, hell yeah.
Dog, the 90s
Yes.
cartoons had the best theme song.
Best music.
Bro. The
90
best.
shows, period, had
Yeah.
the best
It
music.
seemed like
ever.
they got like
Yeah.
all the old, what's that shit? The Temptation people and shit. Like, hey, we want y'all to come Motown.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got all the
Yeah,
Motown
Motown,
people
yeah.
like, hey, man, we need y'all to just make up songs of each other.
Right.
Nah, that was
They
some
be
of the
having a
best
whole bunch of
songs,
songs in
dog.
there. You be proud of shit when you seen them songs.
So,
I don't
that's
think
we
it's no.
wrap it up.
Yeah, man. At the end of it, bro, I just don't really think it's no. Like we didn't usually are who you got to be more combative. You know,
Yeah.
we be kind of like, hey, man. Well,
We
I
started
did my-
reminiscing on this
Yeah,
one.
like, but I think when we talk about childhood cartoons, man, this
Can't
is-
be one.
You can't be one.
It's
You know, because they
multiple.
all, you know, everything meant something to different people. You
Yeah.
know, whatever you was going through, however you looked at life, you know, it was your cartoon. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
And to those who had cable, y'all had more varieties. I did not.
Say be thankful for what
Be
you
thankful
have.
what you
I
have.
swear you was from the struggle.
I had channel 50,
I ain't had cable either, bro.
20.
So I feel you.
56, best PBS.
But you think about it, like them morning TV shows, cartoons, man. You know,
Saturday
you watch
morning.
them.
Yeah, you had to be up.
But I'm saying like when you was going to school, like them early morning cartoons, you watch them, and then we go to
I couldn't
school.
watch
That's something you talk to.
I couldn't watch
school
them.
about.
I couldn't watch them.
What you mean? Why?
I lived on the west side. I had to catch 4 buses to get to school, man.
All right, y'all. So
I left at 5 a.m. every morning, man.
we gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. We want to thank everybody for supporting us. Our 10th episode, man. We appreciate everybody behind the scenes who do so much to help us prepare for this show. Matt, go ahead, bro. Sign off for the first time.
Yeah, man. We want to thank everybody for listening. We want you to check us out on YouTube and on all our other streaming platforms. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Every little bit helps. You know, it's just a click to you, but it's everything to us.
Yes, sir.
Please
right.
help
Yes,
us.
sir. Yep. Yep.
Wise Guys Podcast Detroit
Yes.
on all
Yeah,
platforms.
Google,
All platforms.
yeah, man. Google, Spotify, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We all over.
Hit us up
man.
on
Episode
Facebook.
10, bitch.
Well,
Perum, perum.
We're getting out of here with some energy.
yep, and as they say, we're signing out.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Sure.